Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue. Here is the one layout that I did at my crop. Like I said, the crops that I have twice a year, in January and July, I use those to do layouts because I do other projects the other times of the year. But I just didn't have a whole lot, you know, going on. And so anyway, this is a layout of my son. He's 22 now, but this is when he was in kindergarten. And that book, Where the Wild Things Are, he was the little character in there, the wolf or whatever you call it. But the theme of the crop was wild. And when I did this layout, I didn't really realize that it connected. I just had these pictures and decided to do the layout, and then realized it sort of matched with the theme of the crop. Now I put this in one of the contests and it didn't win, but the card that I had done that technique on the iris folding, it got second place, but only because there were only 2 people that entered. Isn't that so funny? But anyway, it was the lady that won was my friend that was sitting next to me, my Scrappy friend Robbie. She does beautiful cards, so congratulations to her. But here's the layout. Let me see if I can get it a little bit better. Well, cruddy poo. Hang on, it's as wide as it'll go. Sorry. All right. Of course I use stickers for the title, but I kind of went everywhere with the title, starting here, Where the Wild Things Are. And these are just random pictures, but on this one right here, I did Cuttlebug with the ABCs, I think it was. Yeah, ABCs. It's not called ABCs, I think it's number typeset or something like that. And then put, this is a it's late and my brain won't work, puzzle piece that I colored and stamped, and if you can see that. And this one I did a little A. I don't know if you can see it real good, and put some little bit of washi right there, and then some other little stickers. You see the little those are Michael's regulation stickers there, the little colors and all. And then I put like a little this is a clothespin thingy, not clothespin, paper clip. Okay. But that's basically it. I just did it not too, the background paper was so busy. I think the whole thing looks busy, so I try not to put too many embellishments on there, but that's that one. And this is the book I've been putting them all in. And y'all have seen the rest of them on other videos. But this is actually supposed to be my son's band book, but I didn't have another one set out for it, so let me put this in here real quick, because if I don't, I will forget about it, and then it'll get messed up. So talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Jeez. Okay. Alright, and then I decided I wanted to play a little bit, and so I made some flowers. I make flowers a lot, but these were just different ones that I had some new punches for, and I wanted to try them on different materials. And dagnabbit, I don't have the material I wanted to show you that it just will not work on, but this is what I'm going to show you. Made this little just a simple little nothing flower, but this silver material is, I can't tell you what it's made out of, but the silver material, these both came from a ribbon. And if you recall on one of my other videos, I had some of this little meshy looking ribbon. I'm trying to get it so you can see that meshy looking ribbon, and it cuts better than this other does. So I started doing some stuff with this blue, but it still didn't cut as good as I wanted it to, and for me to use those. But I may try to play with it some more. And then I just put a little silver braid in it. And then I have the tattered floral thing from Tim Holtz. So I made this little felt flower thing, and I put some tulle in there, and I made a little center. And you know, I have a question. It has, let me show you this. This is on another thing, but this shape is in with this. All of these others sort of match each other, but this one just doesn't match at all. And I don't know if it was intended like that, or if there's something within these that you're supposed to use it like on the second layer. Like here's the biggest one, so that would be the first layer. So then maybe you would put, you know, this one on top, and then like this on there. But this, I guess that looks okay. I mean, would that look okay with that funky little flower in there in between all those? I don't know. I have to play with it. But anyway, I made this little one too, and that's just a little this is just a little gem thingy, and then in the middle of it, it's got a hole in the middle, and I didn't want to leave it like that, so in the middle of it I put a little T90 brad, and it fit in there perfectly. So, and these are felt, but back on this big one, that's felt too, and I just hot glued them together without the big one like this, and just put some tulle and stuff in there. So I got that one, and then on the same die, I tried some regular fabric, and it cuts pretty good. This is just regular cotton fabric, and this is the one I used all of them except for that funky one again on this one, because it just didn't look right. But here's this one. I made that little center, and then I made this one, and my battery's fixing to go out, sorry. I made this one. These are rose petals that you find like in the wedding section, but these are, they had the red and the pink ones. I think it was at Michael's or Walmart on sale. I think it was like 15 or 50 cents for like a whole box of hundreds of them. So I thought I would just, all I did was just roll the leaf up and hot glue it on the middle. You see how it's just rolled up. And then I had this center, and I had this one and one exactly like this, except it had red bling in it. But I think the red one was too much red, so I put this one. So you like that one? It's kind of pretty, isn't it? My mother loves red, and when I showed it to her, she just loved it. So I thought that was just pretty, but it's kind of big, so since I have boys, I won't be doing it on a layout, and it don't fit on a card. It's too big. But I'll probably put this one like on a one of my frames that I do. And then I tried that on. This is like a placemat, and it's kind of rubbery. You remember those placemats that are kind of rubbery like this? And this is the design on it. It cuts wonderfully on those. Now, if it's, I haven't cut anything that's intricate or anything. It's just these little flower things, and you can't, like on the other ones, you can like fold it like this to make one of the petals, and I guess you could do it, but that's kind of thick. I may try it like that and then do one just by itself straight, you know, but it's kind of thick, but it bends. And I did it on that. And then I had another die. I know some of you have seen this, but you remember this die? I did it the same placemat thing with this, and it cut really good too. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this little flowery thing. But I was trying to get rid of that that placemat material, and I have a bunch of other material too. If you look at one of my earlier things, you'll know that I have tons of different material because of a office supply place that did furniture coverings. We're going out of business, and I did an auction for them, and what was left over they let me have. So I got tons of that. So every once in a while I'll send off to people. And that was it. And I've got another couple of things I'm fixing to do. So I'll talk to you guys later.